he's up there to see if the dad's all right.
And it is his father, of course, NWA Rep Bob Armstrong. B.G. James checking on the condition of his father, who was laid out by that big right hand from Don Harris. B.G. James, however, gets the win in the ring and advances. B.G. James goes on to the second round of the tournament, where we will crown a #1 contender for the NWA World's title. And how about the announcement earlier from Bob Armstrong? Laying down the law. If a champion is disqualified or counted out of the ring, there's no more protecting the title belt. The title belt will be lost. Bottom line, a loss is a loss is a loss. You lose the match in a championship belt, you lose that belt as well.
You can't hide behind a disqualification. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly right. A disqualification or a countout. You know, we had a very unique situation last week involving Mortimer Plumtree, the manager, as well as one of his new finds, Ace Steel. There was a matchup with Ace Steel and Jorge Estrada from the Flying Elvises. Mortimer was back celebrating with AJ Styles. We saw Priscilla actually get involved in the matchup. Let's go back and recap what went down 7 days ago.
And here comes Jorge. He got him. He got him.
And now Plumtree is out here getting right in the face of Priscilla.
You've done it. Oh, Jorge fight. Oh, Priscilla just jumped on Mortimer. I love it. Look at this. Holy cow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on.
This is sick.
How low can Mortimer go?
Just took a punch at Priscilla. Finally, referees from the back to break it up.
How low can he go?
And it is time for the matchup. It was made last week. Very unique tag team bout. Jorge Estrada and Priscilla against Ace Steel and Mortimer.
The following contest is a mixed tag team match. About to make their way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, the team of Miss Priscilla and Flying Elvis, Jorge Estrada.
You know, Jeremy Boras referred to it as a mixed tag team match. Normally a mixed match is a man and a woman against a man and a woman.
That's true. I guess he's putting Mortimer Plumtree in that category.
You said it. Well, actually, he said it, and you confirmed it.
It's Priscilla and Jorge Estrada taking on Mortimer Plumtree and Ace Steel.
And their opponents.
Here they are, Mike.
Ace Steel and Mortimer Plumtree.
Well, Morty took his eye off the ball last week, and it cost his man Ace Steel.
Perhaps last week I overstated my case. A Plumtree does not roll around in a wrestling ring with women.
Oh.
I am a man.
Oh, look at he's backpedaling now.
A man that does not fight women.
Overstated his case.
However, I have secured the services of someone who claims to be more woman than Priscilla could ever be.
What?
Mortimer Plumtree's recruited somebody to do his dirty work?
I guess that's what it...
Oh, man!
I guess that's what it boils down to.
Bruce!
Well, now we do officially have a mixed tag team match.
Yes, we do.
Miss TNA, Bruce, is going to team with Ace Steel now against Priscilla and Jorge Estrada?
Well, Jorge Estrada's going to have to change his strategy. I'm telling you, that's the kind of man I thought Mortimer Plumtree was, Mike. He'd do anything to get out of this, because if Priscilla beat him, then he would lose a lot of respect with the X division of members that he's trying to recruit.
Yeah, bottom line, it just confirmed everything that we thought about Mortimer Plumtree.
He's a weasel's what he is. Pretty smart move, recruiting Bruce for this.
Well, you brought up a great point when you talked about the strategy that Jorge Estrada and Priscilla were going to employ. I mean, they're planning on a matchup against Plumtree and Ace Steel. I guess you would probably figure that Priscilla would be in the ring against Morty at some point in time.
And I'd put my money on her. But now, what does Jorge do? Because Bruce is a formidable wrestler, no matter what you think of him, Mike. He's an experienced, formidable talent. So Estrada, basically, as far as I'm concerned, is 1-on-2.
Yeah, and it's not enough that they have Plumtree with distractions. Out here right in front of the broadcast position, you see Miss TNA Bruce first distracting Estrada in the ring and now chasing Priscilla around the ringside area.
Oh! Jorge Estrada over the ropes on Bruce!
Airborne suicide dive over the top rope that time by Estrada.
Unbelievable. Let's see that again.
Oh, we have to.
There he is. He's protecting his woman, Priscilla.
Back to the live action. Battle up on the ramp. The ring entrance areas, we see Estrada and Ace Steel exchanging punches. Now Bruce back into the ring. Priscilla coming back around towards the corner as Steel sends Estrada off into the ropes.
Oh, beautiful.
So to snap off the head scissors takeover.
No, Bruce coming in with the backside cheap shot right there.
Yeah, could you expect anything less from this team? And then in Plumtree directing traffic. Cover. Took the hip toss takeover on Bruce, but only able to get a 2 count. It's been all Ace Steel and Bruce both in the ring during much of this match against Jorge Estrada.
I mean, think about where Plumtree's going since he's got back into the picture here a few weeks ago. He's already got Ace Steel. Then he went out and got AJ Styles, who became the X Division champion. Now Bruce?
Well, I don't know if he's officially a member of Team Plumtree or not, but he's certainly here for the night.
That's right. We recruited him for at least 24 hours anyway.
Off the top, one-legged drop kick, look at the leg, go for the cover. Referee Rudy Charles employs the count, and only a 2 count that time for Miss TNA. Bruce, who puts the pooch to Estrada.
Again, like we said, Estrada is basically 1-on-2 out there right now. Because Priscilla just doesn't have the wrestling experience that Bruce does. She would have been an equal match for Mortimer, but she's not for Bruce.
Off the mid-ring scoop and a slam, Bruce goes for the cover, gets a 2 count, and as soon as Estrada gets up, Bruce continues to mount an offensive. Out of the corner goes Estrada. Nice move. Cross body block, springing back off the middle rope. The weight of Bruce carries him over, and he goes right to the mount and rains down a series of right hands to the head of Estrada. And looks like he's got something
a little bit
for Priscilla. Yes, primping for Priscilla.
You got to give it to Mortimer, though, Mike. That was some pretty brilliant strategy. We knew he'd weasel out of it somehow, and he avoided getting in there. Oh, beautiful.
High vertical suplex takeover by Ace Steel. And again, this basically has turned into a handicap match here.
Estrada fights out of it.
You know, one has to wonder the condition of Curt Hennig after what we witnessed earlier during that last match. And thinking of Curt Hennig, who later tonight to face Jeff Jarrett in a qualifying match. I mean, I saw Curt Hennig's, his head was split wide open.
There's no way, Mike, that he's going to be able to. I mean, that would be more courage than anybody I know of. I mean, his head was split open. We don't even know what's going on right there right now. They may have taken him to the hospital. I don't know. I mean, that was unreal.
Yeah, we're waiting for some kind of an update from the back. We have Goldilocks in the back. If we can get any kind of a word on the situation, on an update on Curt Hennig's condition, we would love to have it, and we will provide it for you as soon as we can. Hennig and Jarrett scheduled to wrestle later tonight. I don't know if our camera caught that or not, but Priscilla went down as a result of Plumtree. Priscilla was actually trying to get the tag in, and Plumtree from behind came and knocked her off the ring apron.
Plumtree is crafty as they come. Will use any means he can to see that his men win this match. He's already was supposed to be out there as part of the tag team. Beautiful!
Double crossbody!
Oh, man!
Just too much
I
there.
would have loved to see that.
Yeah, both Steel and Bruce able to power out of that pin attempt. Great try by Estrada. He elevated Estrada, who crashed into his own tag team partner, Bruce.
The Flying Elvis is holding his own out there. Oh, beautiful, Priscilla.
That time, Priscilla able to trip Ace Steel.
You know, she might not be out there in the ring with the veterans, but she's helping any way she can.
Trip to Graceland by Estrada. Gonna moonsault back into the ring.
1, 2, no!
Almost pulled off the upset.
Unbelievable effort by Jorge Estrada. He's basically been in the ring the entire time. Not a single break, nobody to really tag. Priscilla's doing what she can to help. Grab an ankle here, a rope there. But Estrada is basically on his own. Oh, man.
Yeah, Bruce able to shake the top rope and stop the moonsault attempt by Jorge Estrada, who just crashed and burned.
Good awareness by Bruce right there.
Attempted to, oh, he's going to take him up. Got him in the gory special, and going to use the neck breaker. The twist of Cain is what he calls that move. Ace steel on Estrada, and Jorge is in trouble, and he turns things over to Bruce.
Here it is, Bruce coming in.
To the cover, and there's the 3 count.
Finished it off.
The winners of the match, the team of Miss TNA, Bruce and Ace Steel.
Oh, there's Mortimer Plumtree.
Yeah, and isn't Plumtree proud?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Some people will do anything for a win. Regardless.
Wait a minute. Motioning to Ace Steel, who's manhandling Priscilla.
What's he doing?
I don't know. What is this all about?
They're putting Priscilla over Mortimer's knee.
No.
Oh, man.
And now Plumtree.
Publicly humiliating
Yeah, that's
her.
exactly what it is.
I'll tell you what, he takes the cake.
And now they turn their attention to Estrada, and finally we get some referees from the back to clear the ring.
Yeah, get him out of here. Plumtree. There are no ends to what he'll do.
Well, there they are. They get their hands raised as the winners.
Got to give him credit, though. He recruited Bruce, and it got him a victory.
You know, I think at this point in time, there's about only one thing we can do. We have Jeff Jarrett and Curt Hennig scheduled for a first-round qualifying matchup. I say we get them out here right now. Let's see if we can continue this program. Let's see exactly what's going to happen in that match with Hennig and Jarrett.
I say let's get them out here and see if they can kill each other, Mike.
That might be the situation. We're going to see what kind of condition Curt Hennig is in, that's for sure.
I mean, they're trying to kill each other in the back. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just bring it out right here out front and let us all in on it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I say let's bring it out. Curt Hennig, Jeff Jarrett, they've been battling in the back. Let's bring it out and get it into the ring and find out exactly what's going to go down.
The following contest is a qualifying match for the NWA World Title shot.
Oh, no.
About to make his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Curt Hennig.
Oh, come on, Curt Hennig is, you can see that he's got the gauze that's wrapped around his head. The blood is streamed down onto his chest. Look out from behind. Jarrett with the chair, look out!
Oh, man. Jarrett has just been, he's lost it tonight.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett is absolutely snapped here tonight. Now with the steel chair attack on the already weakened Curt Hennig.
Didn't even wait for his music, just came right out.
You have,
Slammed the